So I created a circuit to create different doorbell noises using these two variable resistors and these two IC chips. So it starts with this 9-volt power supply, which the current is transformed through this push button. When the push button is pressed, it goes through here and then goes to this IC chip. The configurations of resistors and capacitors through this area around it create allow this IC chip to create a 1 hertz signal, which is sent to this IC chip via pin 3. It's also connected to this variable resistor right here with pin 2. So this variable resistor is responsible for the duration of the sound. So whenever it's turned with a screwdriver, it increases the length of the sound, and whenever it's turned the other way, it is decreasing the length of the sound. Then once that 1 hertz signal is sent to this IC chip, which then from this IC chip creates a second part of the doorbell noise. So this is actually connected to this variable resistor, which is responsible for the pitch. So if you turn it one way, the pitch gets higher, and one way it gets lower. So there are also 3 capacitors right here and an additional 2 capacitors. So these ones are 100 microfarad and these are 10 and 100 nanofarad. So those are just responsible for smoothing out the sound coming through the speaker, and also to allow the sound to come through a little longer after the push button is released. So then from there, all of that input goes to the speaker. The speaker is used as the output, and this button is used as the input. So the speaker is outputting the doorbell noise. So I'm going to go ahead and connect the power now. And now if you press this, the variable resistors are already set to where I want them to be. So when I press that, then if I turn these variable resistors with this right here, it's really hard to hear, but you might be able to pick it up, this sound coming from the speaker if I put it really close. But I was having this problem in school as well. That's one of my difficulties, because the configuration for the voltage in here did not match with the circuit. So then the circuit works fine, but it's hard to tell because of the magnitude of the volume. So yeah, that's my circuit, and thanks for watching. Leave a subscribe. Yeah.